Blaze, I don't know, man. I don't know. How y'all roster is constructed right now, and I don't see nothing else happening between now and the end of the season because y'all have no cap space, y'all have no picks for real until like 4 years from now. So I'm gonna say no, and I think it's gonna be. I think they're not even gonna make the play in. If they do, they will get in as a 10th spot.
Mm.
All right. Think about this. Y'all main issue last year was defense and 3 point shooting. All right. Y'all kind of addressed the defensive side, kind of, but y'all did not address the 3 point side at all. LeBron, outside of Kendrick Nunn, because he didn't play last year, outside of Kendrick Nunn, everybody in your roster, LeBron was the best 3 point shooter last year. LeBron shot almost 36%, right? Patrick Beverly shot 34%. I've been telling y'all he's not a great 3 point shooter. All right, 34%. Shooter shot 32%. Everybody else is legit 31% below. All right, Toscano, Walker, Reeves, Westbrook, all of them. Right, so they can't spread the floor. They got too many people that needs the ball in the paint, and they don't have people to spread the ball out. And then I don't think they got that much better on defense. Y'all don't have no lock. Y'all don't have not one lockdown defender on y'all squad. Anthony Davis can be elite, but is it guaranteed that he's going to be on the court 24/7? Your man already had back issues in the preseason, so I personally think that the Lakers are not going to make it. I think they will either be a 10th seed in the play-in, or they're not going to make the play-in at all. That's my opinion. All right, so let's go to you, Tay.
I agree with most of what you said, but I think if the Lakers could stay healthy, because most of last season we didn't even see their main three guys on the floor together at all. So I think that's where a lot of their stats that they lacked in come from, because you don't even have those guys that you worried about on the floor to spread the ball. But they do need a couple more 3 point shooters. They need a couple more depth guys. I think they don't have a true like six man for real. If I'm being honest, someone who could just come on the floor and just go for 20, go for maybe 30 at one night. You don't know, but I think they could probably be a six seed if they stay healthy, like the Anthony Davis situation. Like we ain't seen him really stay healthy for a season since the bubble. So if he could stay healthy, LeBron stay on the floor, we know he gonna be durable. If Russell Westbrook, honestly, I think he looked good last night. I think he did. If he could keep that up and be healthy too, and just kind of go on the flow of things, I think they cool. They'd be all right. But I think they do need to at some point in the middle of the season address some more depth off that bench, because that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, and Westbrook don't want to be there either.
I think he do. I think he want to be there, but I think he wanted to work while he's there, because I think Westbrook
Yeah,
tired of the
his
media
situation, you don't like the
situation.
situation.
He tired of being attacked in the media for every team he go to now. He's the wrong one. He's the one
He
that's
the scapegoat.
yeah. There it is.
LeBron needs one of those, right? All
That's man.
right, go ahead, Javon.
I'm tired of hearing that BS. Scapegoat, he this and that. Just play better, my guy. Just forget that and just play better. But I don't think they're gonna make it. I mean, they have a chance to make the play game, but I don't think they're gonna be a legit top seeded team. They're gonna have to. Only way they will get in is through the play game. Because I got teams. I got the Warriors, the Pelicans, the Mavericks, the Nuggets, the Clippers, and the Grizzlies. That's what. That's six teams already right there. Automatically, I think gonna have a better season than the Lakers. And it's just due to the fact their roster. Just like last year, had a bunch of guys that can't defend, that won't defend, that don't defend. I mean, you had Melo last year, and you expected him to come defend. He's never been a defender his whole career. Like you can't expect guys to just up and change. They need more shooting around LeBron and Westbrook because that's what worked for those guys all their
And
career.
AD.
And AD, yeah, exactly. They've had shooters. Like I just don't understand how you have two guys like a LeBron and a Westbrook and don't surround them with shooters when those two are excellent at drawing attention and dishing it out. That's what they do. I do want to talk about LeBron's play though. I don't like it. Now I know he's coming for the I don't like it. I know he's coming for the stuff the scoring thing, and I don't think that he should do it. He should really just focus on that. And a lot of people gonna say it's LeBron. You know, he ain't focusing on that. He trying to get that. Your mind be jacking. He shoots
Yeah,
so many threes. He doesn't. I don't. He don't look like the same Bron. Like he don't control the game no more. You know, he don't control the. I don't know if he thought Westbrook was supposed to come and do that, or AD was supposed to be more the guy that's going. But he doesn't control the pace of the game as much like he used to. He's more of a scorer and a shooter now. And I feel like for them to really turn it around, yeah, Westbrook, something have to tweak and certain things. He had a good game yesterday. But LeBron is the main guy to me that really has to change the way he plays for them to be better.
I'm with that.
So that's my take.
He need to be more ball dominant.
Yes. Russ need to turn into Dwayne Wade.
Facts.
Like,
Facts. All right, Blaze.
Okay, so I agree with what y'all was saying. Like, you know, nothing y'all said in my opinion was false. I agree with what Bron just said about Bron, like, but that was the problem last year. You know, like that's what he was doing last year, just jacking up threes. He wasn't doing anything.
80 game.
It wasn't no type of chemistry or no type of with the team. Everybody was just taking turns to you go this time, I go this time. That's what it was last year. So yeah, so Russ, a lot of the blame was on Russ and the whole team were just playing not like a team. I do think they're going to make the playoffs. I came out and said that I think they're going to be a top 5 seed, and I'm still I think top 5. Last night it was a learning experience in my opinion. We got thrown into the fire against the defending champions, Golden State Warriors, a team who has been together for like the past 7 seasons, other than Jordan Poole, who's a new guy, but he fits right in him. This is like his 3rd season with them. So we get thrown into the fire against Golden State, which was, you know, it was a good test for us, and we failed it miserably. I do like some things take away from the game last night. I do like the way Russ played. I do like the way some of the other guys played. I like the way Anthony Davis played, even though he could have been more assertive and more aggressive. I felt like we played pretty good defense, but it wasn't good enough, of course, because it's the first game of the season. Things gonna go on, and you're gonna find things to tweak against the Warriors. They have like the best offense in the league. So I mean, it was a learning experience. I think we're gonna get it together. One thing, Darvin Ham, he still doesn't really have a sole plan with the team. I know he mentioned that he wants to use 11 deep, 12 deep roster throughout the whole season. So he's trying to get like a bunch of guys to play. I guess that's just him figuring out what the best lineup is. He also said that the starting lineup can be interchangeable from night to night, you know, so that can mean LeBron may play the 4, LeBron may play the 3, LeBron may play the 1, AD may play the 4, AD may play the 5, Russ may be at the 2, Russ may be at the 1, or Russ may come off the bench. So pretty much he's open to having his lineup like just not a set starting lineup. So I think it's going to work. Of course, we do need more shooters. I agree with that. I agree that we also probably do need a straight defensive stopper. But I do like the way this team plays as far as I'm just talking solely on energy. I know they was bricking a lot of shots and 3-pointers last night, but that's going to happen. You're going to have nights where you run cold sometimes. But I like the energy compared to the team last year. And that's the main thing I start with. It was always the energy and the effort for me last year, every single game. And I like the energy. Even though I caught behind, they were still trying. You know, even in the first half, I'm not going to lie, I did fall asleep in the 4th quarter, so I didn't see none in the 4th quarter. I have to go back and watch it. But from what I seen in the first half, they were still competing. Even though they had went down by 20 points, they still came back and, you know, almost tied it up. So, and then they end up going back down again. But I think it's just a learning curve. I do expect them to get better from this. I expect them to buckle down and become more serious. I do expect LeBron James to change his game because, like I say, even just last year, this is the way he's been playing. Like, he just wants to get points. And it was like a lot of people last year were saying, oh, well, how could LeBron be scoring all these points and Lakers not be winning? Like, they're not doing nothing. But the way his points he was scoring was non-effective on the game. It had no impact on the game. It wasn't any type of momentum swings or no momentum stoppers from when he was scoring. He was just scoring. So like numbers don't really matter last year. If he's probably going to get a lot of numbers this year, but I do expect him to buckle down and get it together. So first game was a rough test for us, and we can only get better from here. So I think we are still going to be top 5. I can't hear you.
One thing I could say is AD was super intense last night. His intensity was high on both sides of the floor, especially defense. Diving for loose balls, deflecting balls, all that stuff. So I saw that. And then y'all got a new coach. I'm not giving my thing based off y'all game last night. Cause like you said, y'all went against the Warriors. Oil machine, y'all brand new coach. We gonna know who y'all are by Christmas, basically, right? But I'm just basing on y'all roster. Y'all need shooting. Y'all legit need shooting. Cause it's the NBA, man. And then somebody asked LeBron that question. Somebody asked LeBron, like, I like his answer too, but it sounds good, but it ain't gonna happen. But he asked LeBron. He said, LeBron said, we ain't got snipers. He said, well, how can you win if y'all ain't got shooters? That's a formula in today's NBA. Then he said, that's like saying I'm a quarterback and we got receivers who does underneath routes all the time, but we don't throw the ball downfield. It's because our team is designed to throw underneath routes. But people say that you can't win like that, but Brady did. I'm like, okay, that's not the same though. That's the NBA. Like, it was a good analogy though. It was legit. It sounded good, but I was like, you need shooters, man. NBA, I'm sorry. When it comes playoff time, they go cram that paint up, bro, and it's a different story. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. All right, Blaze. We're going to get you in here on a lot more. Whenever it's a Laker topic, you free, you got to hop on.
I'll be here.
Hey, listen.
Through thick and thin.
Hey, Blaze, if you want, I got the Kings. I got the Kings having a better record than the Lakers.
I know you do.
Right?
That's
I've been looking for. I'm looking for a Laker fan who's gonna do a bet with me, a jersey bet. Like you ain't got to say nothing now. If you want to do it, let me know by Saturday. We can do it. All right. If y'all have a better record, I'll wear a Lakers jersey. I'll read something you want me to read, whatever you want me to do, and vice versa.
Okay.
So think about that. All right. Because I'm confident this year.
We'll talk all camera.
All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.